I don't want to cheat. I want to pass this exam honestly.
Oh, yes, that would be very nice, wouldn't it? Listen, you can only afford honesty once you've made it, mate. Passing this exam might help you make it.
Look, you don't understand. I've cheated all my life. That's why I'm where I am now. For one part of my life, I'd like to do something straight.
Look, when you've passed the exam, no one's going to know how you passed it.
I will. If I fail, I fail, but I ain't going to pass through cheating.
Now, listen, then, listen. Now, look. I mean, cheating's not a crime. No, it's not. It isn't. It's just getting away with it, isn't it? I mean, there's a world of difference. I mean, everybody cheats, don't they?
No, listen, Len, listen. You know when you play drafts with Fletch and he says he thinks one fell on the floor and could you pick it up? So you bend down and when you straighten up, you find the board's rearranged.
Yeah.
Well, that's all cheating is.
That's right.
Oh, so you admit it?
You're taking an examination and you happen to find the answer sheet prior to the test day. Do you, A, not look at the paper as you want to pass without cheating, B, have a really quick peek to see how hard the questions will be, C, make a hasty photocopy and take the answer sheet home with you to study? Simon James, here are your three celebrities. Jenny Bond, Roland Riveron, Linda Barker. And all you've got to do is guess what each celebrity said based on what you know of them.
I know Linda.
Go on.
And I think she'd probably take a sly look.
OK.
Quick look, then put it back again. I don't know whether she'd photocopy it. Stuff like that. I don't know whether. So probably B, do you think?
Yeah, go on, go on. You know Linda.
Jenny's quite a tough one. She might have a sly look. Whereas Roland, think photocopy it actually 10 times, and just in case he lost it on the way home. It's copy on it.
So, OK, in summary, Jenny Bond we think will be a B, Roland Riveron unequivocally a C, and Linda Barker also a B.
So none of them were completely honest. OK, let's see if you're right.
I don't think I'd have any qualms about photocopying it, taking it home, memorising the answers. So it's C.
I don't know how to make a hasty photocopy, so I'm going to have to go with a quick butcher's and then see how I get on. B.
Oh, well, you know, if it's there, there's no harm with a little peek. Is there? B.
There we are. So you got one right. That's 2 points. Giving you 6.
Not good.
Aled and Len. To illustrate your question, take a look at this advert from the 80s.
At BOC, you'll do a good deal. So good you think your mother-in-law's gone on a tour of the Bermuda Triangle. Because under one roof at BOC, you'll get some of Britain's best dealers, knocking themselves out against each other for your business. BOC, where the customer is still king.
Right, Alison, you're trying to sell an old car using the small ads section in the local paper. Do you A, advertise the true state of the car and take what you're offered? B, tell a few white lies to try and squeeze an extra 50 quid out of it? C, write a 100% fictional description of the car, hugely exaggerating its value? Right, here are your three celebrities. Connie Huck, Carol Malone and Toyah Willcox. And all you have to do is to tell me what all three of these celebrities will say from what you know of them. So who went for what?
I think the only one that would be an A would be Toyah, because she's been honest all the way through, hasn't she?
Girl.
And forthright.
Yeah. Would you agree that Connie should be a B?
OK.
Toyah should be an A.
Carol Malone, I don't know. Well, she's a journalist, so... But what would be the point of writing
the point
a
of
fictional...
giving it a great big build-up? Somebody comes and looks at it, and it's a caravanette.
We're going to go for Connie Huck, B, Toyah Willcox, A, Carol Malone, B.
Let's have a look.
If I was trying to sell a car, I'd probably just be honest about it, because, you know, what you get for it is what you get for it, really. And, you know, you might get worse repercussions if you start lying, so I'd do A.
I couldn't hugely exaggerate its value, but I don't think I'm above telling the odd white lie to make it look just a bit better. So option B.
When selling a car, I'd always be honest, because safety comes first. It's going to be A.
So you get 2 right. That's 4 points, putting you in the lead with 8. Time for the very last question of the show. We asked all of today's stars on screen every one of the last 10 questions. So for 2 points, could make it even Stevens. Can you identify today's most honest celebrity, Simon James?
Well, from what we've seen, face value, there's only one choice, isn't there?
Yeah, it's got to be Toyah, hasn't it?
Toyah, yeah.
Toyah Willcox.
Willcox, OK. Aled and Len?
To be honest with you,
Linda?
I think you should choose. You've done really well today.
Thank you. I'm going with the lovely Linda Rusati.
Linda Lusardi or Toya Wilcox? Let's see. Oh, you just managed to put it off in time. That's 2 points to you, so Simon and James 8, Aled and Len 8. It's a draw. And just in case you're curious, the least honest of today's celebrities was, no, Jenny Bond. You'd have thought it. That's all the questions over with. So how honest is everyone here? And also you at home, of course. Now's the time to find out what your results actually mean. Mostly A's, like Simon, apparently. You have a highly developed moral sense of what is wrong and what is right. And you place high value on doing the right thing. For you, honesty is definitely the best policy and its own reward. Mostly B's. Aled. You tend to feel that it doesn't hurt anyone too much to be a little economical with the truth every now and then. Ignorance of the whole truth can be blissful. C's. Len, James and me. Oops. You suffer no qualms about telling a few porcupines if it suits your purposes. You don't let conscience bother you one jot. A bit of moral reprogramming might be in order. Which brings us to the end of another edition of What Are You Like? Just time to thank our teams, Aled Jones, Len Goodman, Simon O'Brien and James Martin. And so we'll see you next time when What Are You Like will again be revealing what you are like.
And you can catch more of James Martin later today in the final showdown of Eating with the Enemy at 4:30. Next here on BBC Two, it's Working Lunch.